Hey everyone, Connor here at the Wildlife Center of Virginia with some very exciting news. Here pretty shortly we're going to be admitting patient number 100,000, which is just a huge moment for us. You know, we came from working out of a horse barn where we saw maybe a couple dozen animals a year to now this fully fledged wildlife hospital that's about to admit our 100,000th patient. And we thought what would be really fun to celebrate this moment is to get you all involved and have you take a guess on what you think it is.
My guess for the 100,000th patient is probably either a squirrel or some type of raptor. Reason being, we're heading into the time of year when we start to see that second wave of squirrels, and we'll see a lot of injured raptors this time of year as well.
I think our 100,000th animal is going to be a bald eagle because it's a symbol of our country, it's a symbol of our work, and I think we have to have a raptor to show the world how strong and how we persevere.
Well, it'll probably have eyes. It'll have either feathers, scales, or hair. Pretty sure.
I think the 100,000th patient is going to be a great horned owl, and I have no reason to think that.
That when we get possums, we often get many of them at a time. They can have litters as big as 13 at a time, and so, you know, we might get one person bringing possums, but they'll bring in like 10 at a time. So law of numbers, I think it's probably possum because we get so many of them often at the same time.
I'm guessing it's from Virginia. And probably here because it needs help. Could be a common species or maybe an endangered species.
The 100,000th patient is going to be a cedar waxwing because we tend to get a couple this time of year, and we haven't had any yet, so I'm hoping for a waxwing.
This year we've gotten an unprecedented number of herons, so that's my guess.
What else? Probably be able to move. Probably be able to either walk or swim. Maybe fly.
I think the 100,000th patient is an eastern box turtle, just because we're getting in so many of those patients this time of year, making travel across the road, and I don't know, seems like a good guess.
I think it's either going to be a squirrel because it's squirrel season again, or a red-tailed hawk. Those are our most common fall raptor admit.
It'll be from somewhere in Virginia, and it will need to eat.
I think the 100,000th patient was a red-tailed hawk because we get so many red-tailed hawks. They are the most common raptor that we get. We've been getting almost one every day recently, so I'm going with a red-tailed hawk.
Could be a group of animals all come in at once, or just a single one. With that being said, you've got about 200 or so animals to choose from, so hopefully that narrows your guess down just a little bit to what it might be.